Hello, everybody! Welcome to Not Delete, the show where we both new and older movies. This is your good old Gino.
This is your good old Robert.
Good old America.
Good old
Good old Geo.
Welcome to Not Delete. If you're new to this show, we use the rating system of Not Delete.
I think I got a good one. I hope.
Okay.
All right.
Let's see.
So if a person is in, that means they like it. They would recommend it. This movie is like Michael Jordan and LeBron James, the GOAT, right? If they're out, it means they didn't really like it, but it's not the worst thing. It's the middle ground. They're like Luke Walton or Alex Caruso, you know, like a role player, like whatever, you know, they're fine. And if it's a delete, it means they would not recommend it. They did not like it. This movie is like Kwame Brown.
Oh
Oh, wow. Wow.
Don't worry, America. I'm out of this loop too.
Wow.
I was
I'm
in
glad
when
at
he
least two
said.
people
Glad I have
got
a
it.
friend.
I was in when he said in. I was just like, I know those two guys.
Okay, so Kwame Brown was like a number one pick in the draft, which you know that's like
Yes,
the most.
coveted spot.
Yeah, right. He ended up like just being very like average,
Subpar.
but he got signed by the Lakers. The Lakers, he was the player that the Lakers traded when they got Pau Gasol, and they went like the 3 straight finals.
Oh,
That's why he's
shit.
kind of famous. That's why a lot of people like rag on him.
Remember I
because of
told you that there was a time where Kobe scored 81 points?
Oh, and the other guy
And that
scored
was-
one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Is that
everybody's
guy?
nobody's going to forget that one day, there was
Hey.
one time where Kobe had 81 and they combined with 82 points.
So combined 82
Yeah,
points.
combined
right?
82 points.
So he's like a
That's
punching bag.
insane.
Yeah.
In the NBA. I don't know.
Pretty sad.
That was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good reference. Good
For your
reference.
non-basketball fans, I'm sorry, but it's a basketball.
It's a
movie.
basketball movie,
I
yeah.
guess
have
it
to.
is, yeah.
Let's turn to the main movie, the new movie of the week. Wrong movie. Robert,
It's not the right movie?
what is the name of the movie we watched this week?
Yeah, this week our new movie is Space Jam: A New Legacy. It's directed by Malcolm D. Lee. It stars LeBron James and Don Cheadle.
LeBron
Hey,
James.
don't leave Bugs
LeBron
Bunny out.
James.
Okay, Bugs Bunny. Whoever does the
LeBron
voice of Bugs
James.
Bunny.
Not just
Anyways.
Bugs Bunny.
Bugs Bunny.
Whoever.
He does it himself.
And the rest of the Looney Tunes cast. I don't know, man. It's about LeBron James gets sucked into a computer, and he has to play a game of basketball with the Looney Tunes to save his life. There you have it.
Sounds compelling.
Yeah.
Oh, and the sun, right?
It sounds
Sounds
like
His son.
Space
And to
Jam
save
1.
his son, yeah. Not really.
No.
I don't know. Ricardo, you're the one who wanted to watch this the most because you're a big
Yeah.
basketball fan.
You're a big Laker
Yeah.
fan.
No, he's a
So-
big LeBron fan. Don't. He's not a LeBron's not a Laker to me.
NBA
so.
fan. I don't know. Why don't you start us off here?
Okay, so I was like really excited for this movie when it started, you know, like I was like, yeah, we're gonna watch it. So the movie starts, right, and then we're watching it, and like I'm already like it's like 1 minute in, and I'm like, whoa, right? They show the little montage of the beginning. They show the little credit sequence, whatever. As fucking like I was like, and then they show the first scene, right, where LeBron James comes out and he actually starts acting, right? His terrible acting, right? I was like, I go to America in her year, and I'm like, I'm fucking having a great time right now. I am super in on this
Oh my
movie. This movie is fucking everything. Like I loved everything about it. Like the little stupid shit that happens. You know how like they have to go and like this whole journey of them going to like each movie. You know they have to like show their little movies, do whatever they have to do. It doesn't matter, bro. I thought it was so fun. It's a kids movie, you know, and I think if I had like really think about it, this is a sequel to a bad movie. I think, right? I know stupid people are always gonna be like, no, yeah, just Space Jam. No. If you really pay attention to Space Jam, it's
The
not
Michael Jordan
good.
one?
The original one,
Yeah.
it's not good, you know. So I gotta say it. This one is like at least 5 times better.
Oh.
Yeah, I think
shit.
it's 5 times better than the first one. And I had a great time, and it's like ridiculous, but no, I can't wait to watch it again. It's top right now.
I love how Ricardo made eye contact with me this whole time telling me
He's
this.
gonna pass the rock to Gino.
You know,
Oh my god!
Pass it to you.
On the opposite side of the
I
coin.
felt romantic for a sec, but then you said it's 5 times better than the original Space Jam, which I 20 times disagree with you. it's by far the worst in Space Jam. I know Space Jam's terrible, and I agree, but this movie was just advertisement of Warner Brothers wazoo. Like, this is every little thing of like Warner Brothers is like all up in there, and like I was just like, God damn! It feels like it was ads that you watch on YouTube and you're trying to like skip it. You're like, get out, get out, get out, get out. That's how I feel with this movie. LeBron James acting was terrible, but I respected that. But I didn't expect the Don Cheadle to be terrible too, man. Don Cheadle is not a bad actor. If you see him in a good, I know you, Robert. You saw Boogie Nights, so I know you saw him in that.
Oh,
He was pretty good in it.
I love Boogie Nights. Yeah.
See what I mean?
Yeah.
And he was great in it. And then I liked him as War Machine, so on. But like this one, he was just him being evil. I'm like, bitch, get the fuck out of here, dog. I can't take you serious.
Oh, really?
I am the king of the... No, algorithm, go fuck yourself. Stop. Just stop. Take a chill pill, go suck a dick, whatever. Just chill out. The story sucked so hard. I don't know what else to say. I just hate this movie so much. Did I say it was a delete?
No.
No, I was waiting for it.
Oh, that's a delete.
Delete.
I wish there was I wish there was more worse than delete. I hate my time. You know what? And I can say this though. Oh, there's nothing to say actually. I hate this movie. I'm done talking. I hate LeBron, period. So whatever. Fuck LeBron. Fuck his acting. He needs to just stop. Collect your Nike money, bitch. Just don't fucking act. America.
I actually thought this was gonna be trash, like complete and utter garbage. So I went in expecting the worst. Like I thought it was gonna be so bad that LeBron James is gonna be like looking into the camera, or the eye lines are gonna be off.
Okay.
But I mean, maybe going in there so pessimistic like helped, cause I'm in. Yeah, I was
Wow.
entertained. Sure, it seems a lot. Like it's like Warner Brothers. I get it. It's a lot, but it was fun. If I was a kid, I would be in love. I'd be like, I love basketball. I'd be like getting all the swag for it. I know there's shoes and shirts and like it's everywhere. I'd have everything right now. So I think that, dude, I think kids are probably gonna love this movie.
That's
so,
true.
Yeah, I'm looking at it in that way. You know what I mean? Like I had a good enough time. So yeah, I'm in. Gio, what'd you think?
You know what? I'm usually nice to movies, but I think this one, I'm gonna go with the delete.
Thank you.
Delete?
We swapped today.
Yeah, probably. I didn't like. It wasn't fun. Like,
Nope.
okay, you said Space Jam isn't. Let's say it's not the best movie, but at least it was fun. Like
When you were a kid, no?
yeah, like,
Yeah.
but I think that's kind of thing. Like, there's still that little bit of like a nostalgia, I guess, to it. But like, you still kind of, it's fun. This one, like, I don't know, it just didn't work for me. Like, it was just kind of like a little bit boring. I don't think the Looney Tunes were used as best as they probably could for this movie.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think in the other one they got a little bit more. On this one, I don't know.
Most of it was cartoon.
But
Yeah, that doesn't mean that you're using them.
yeah, like the characters
I
weren't
get it.
they were just around, but they weren't like being.
They were accessories.
They literally
Right.
it was literally part of the movie where it's just like quit being loony and like they stopped being loony. But
true.
yeah, I don't know. I'll just stick with the regular Space Jam. Robert?
Tiebreaker.
So I'm the one who gets to bring balance to the force.
Oh yeah, that's exciting.
Yeah, I'm a little. I don't know. Half of me is with the Geo and Genos. The other half is not really with you guys, but kind of.
So an out.
So
Down
yeah, I'm an out. Like you guys said, this is for kids, and it's really for kids, right?
Yeah.
Because there are kids movies that are like made so well that everybody can enjoy.
Yeah.
This one is really like, really only the kiddos are gonna like this because it's like the story is like it's the most rudimentary script, right?
Yeah.
Which is fine, and LeBron James, although he's been good in what was that Trainwreck movie? Because I think you had a skilled director who knew like just the improv, and this one he actually tries to act, and it's like, ooh, it's like one of us try to act.
Quick question: Was he like in Trainwreck a lot, or was it kind of like short
It's
bursts?
a fair amount, short
Yeah.
burst, but fair amount. Yeah.
Because I do remember him being on SNL and he was pretty funny on that.
yeah,
And in Trainwreck, I think he talked the same amount. Trainwreck.
yeah,
and-
pretty much, yeah.
So I just wanted to know, like, maybe
was-
like in small doses.
And the
he
thing
can,
is, in
but-
Trainwreck, it was kind of impressive how good he was,
Okay.
right? Because it was really funny.
But he's surrounded by comedians too.
yeah,
you
he's
know?
surrounded by people doing the heavy lifting, and I think that's why you have Don Cheadle here, which you mentioned. I think he's. I read that he's not going to be in the next Avengers movie because he has a broken back for trying to carry this movie.
Oh! Dude, I was like, what happened?
Yes,
Or real
he's
life
the-
imitates art.
He's the only
just like
per-
Rhodey.
He was the only because he's really the only actor in there.
He is the only actor.
He was trying so hard, and it's very admirable what he was trying to do, you know. But look, I mean, I don't know. Like I said, this does kind of have a story a little bit,
Mhm.
and I think the only reason I'm out and not delete is that, you know, you guys mentioned this for kids, right? When
Yeah.
I saw the first Space Jam, I was a child, and I really enjoyed it. So I think if I was a child now watching this, I would really enjoy it too. Because it has a lot of cool stuff in there. Like when they go to the different lands,
Yeah.
Yeah.
when they go to Batman, they're drawn in that style. That's
So
Yeah.
dope.
That
Yeah.
was really
Okay.
creative,
Come
you
on.
know?
Okay.
And anybody who says that the original is better or whatever, they're just delusional because it's not. There's nothing. Because I recently rewatched it in preparation because I knew this one was coming.
We watched it like I think not too long ago. I think at
And it's-
Ricardo's.
And it's not like there's nothing good about it.
There's
Like,
nothing
really no
really-
story,
yeah.
no nothing. Like really, that's a really really bad movie. You know, something that only kids could like. And this is kind of the same thing, but a little bit better because it has a little bit like it tries a little bit. Still not very good.
Mhm.
I couldn't bring myself to watch it in theaters.
Oh, you watched
Same
it at home?
here. Yeah, I
Watched
see
it
it
on
all.
HBO
But
Max.
that's the thing.
Yeah.
You have to watch it in theaters. It's like a way better
No.
experience
Is-
with
you think?
everybody. Yeah, with the kids.
With the
there.
kiddos, yeah.
Actually, it was a pretty packed theater when we
Yeah.
went. I think it was like full,
Yeah.
and
Maybe.
And
everyone
fucking
was
kids were
excited.
clapping and
Yeah,
shit.
It was all
yeah.
kids, yeah.
Okay, maybe I can
fun.
see.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I just couldn't like.
Was Ricardo clapping too,
I,
America?
He
I was
was.
probably like one of the loudest ones.
the
so-
Kobe picture
There-
comes on. He's like, oh!
There is some cool stuff because I am a fan of the NBA, like
Yeah.
Ricardo. So when they bring in like Dane, like I thought like the little acting they hated, I was like, man, he should have been the guy in this one, you know. But yeah, like LeBron James has like one facial expression the whole movie.
Yeah.
It's so
Kinda
funny,
confused.
dude. It's so funny.
I could, you know, it must suck to be like an up and coming actor, trying so hard, paying for acting classes, trying like your best just to get that crack, you know. And you see this guy who has no
Yeah.
acting ability whatsoever, just
Has
like
his own
"Here,
movie.
have $100 million, go make a movie, you know. I don't know. It is what it is.
Yeah.
The advertisement stuff didn't bother me because
No.
like it was kind of part of the movie. You go
Yeah.
into the,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
it's like whatever, you know.
It's fun. It was pretty fun.
It's been done better.
It doesn't say like yeah, it
Yeah.
doesn't do
That's it, yeah.
anything interesting with it, you
Yeah.
know. But like, you know,
Something
know.
that the first one
It's-
didn't give us, so it's kind of cool.
it's not a movie I would watch again. It's just
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
same.
no. So I would watch this shit again.
No,
I
I'm a
can't-
one and
I
done
can't
with
wait
this
to watch
one.
it again, dude. And then like to top it all off, you know how like we love basketball and stuff,
Yeah.
right? Like they have these little basketball I guess lines. They reference basketball a lot, and it's so fucking ridiculous that it makes me laugh. And I started
Okay.
dying, and I thought like, whoa, shit, this is fucking hilarious. So I don't know, but like. There's scenes where like you know how like because LeBron's a dick in this movie, right? To his kid, and he's like, "You
Yeah.
gotta be fucking
Yeah.
legit." As soon because he's terrible at acting, so as soon as he was saying stuff, I was just like, "That's right," you know, like yeah.
yeah. So you saw it like as a Rocky Horror Picture type thing, like,
Yeah.
you know, where you talk about or the room, you know.
Mhm. Or there's that interaction, that
Yeah.
audience participation, let's say.
But it was
Okay.
a great time, and then my nephew liked it, you know, and he's a little kid, you know.
Yeah, kids will love
Yeah.
this.
And I don't think he was actually looking forward to it because he was like, I love Space Jam.
Yeah,
One."
because his dad is like that. But then he saw it and he was like, "Wait a minute, you know, this is an actual kids movie." So
Yeah.
I think it was a really cool time.
Yeah, well, like this movie was made by
By the algorithm.
the algorithm that they talk about in the movie. This is
Yeah.
this is Warner Brothers telling you they have this technology
Ooh.
and that's how they make their movies.
What
It's
the
just like random
Yes.
things. They're like
Yeah,
Yes.
there was like
they literally
kinda-
told
they
you in
did
your
kinda-
face.
But the
We
thing
put
is,
LeBron in this because he's got this many.
but see, the
million
problem with
followers.
that is that they set it up to have like some really like cool like meta thing going
Mhm.
on, like some commentary. Maybe I think it set itself up to be a little bit smarter than it probably is, and then for it just to do nothing. That's what's a little bit disappointing. And I know that's kind of holding it to a higher standard, but the setup is pretty good, right? Doing that, you acknowledge, like, oh, this is how studios make movie, literally with a computer, right?
Yeah.
Like, that's good, right?
Just keywords.
Like, yeah, and even like LeBron's like, that's the dumbest idea ever, and only
Yeah.
to do that movie, right? It's like, well, you can't just say it and then not do anything with it, you know? I don't know.
Yeah, but I think if you go that route of like actually kind of defeating the monster that is the actual algorithm instead of like taking your family back, which
Yeah.
becomes the actual goal, is kids aren't gonna get it,
Oh, sure,
right?
totally,
So
yeah.
it's, you
Yeah.
can't get any
That's why it's
smarter
like-
than it already is,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
I don't know, but it's like I said, I love the original when I was a kid. It's not like I tried watching it now. It's unbearable, you know. This is like at least it's kind of a movie,
Oh, okay,
you know.
so like, yeah, that's what I was gonna
Yeah.
say. It is, and it has like a real message, kind of, I
Yeah.
guess, right?
What's the message?
Well,
Don't be a dick to your kid.
Yeah, you
Have
let your
fun.
kids-
Just be yourself. Right?
Yeah,
Family.
because then,
Fam.
so that's what I was gonna say. So this is the question, because I asked like this is like the question I asked people, who was a better actor, Jordan or LeBron?
Oh, LeBron. It's not even close.
You what do you think?
Jordan.
Go back and watch. At least
there is no way.
LeBron has charisma.
There is no way.
If you go back and watch, and not like he was trying anyway. But Jordan that's not a.
He's not
it's
even,
worse.
Yeah.
They basically gave him like, yes, Bugs. Okay.
Yeah.
Because it's so bad.
See, the Looney
LeBron-
Tunes, the
I would
Looney
say
Tunes
this.
carried him in that
I
one.
would say this: LeBron is probably just as bad as Jordan, but he's actually trying.
And
That's
he
what
has-
makes it look worse.
That's what
right?
they
Because he's
gave-
actually trying to act.
They gave him more like lines,
Yeah.
more stuff to do. You know.
It makes it look worse because he's actually trying.
All right, can I
Michael wasn't. He was just like, yes, no.
Can I play basketball
Yeah,
now?
yeah.
All right, can I change my answer then?
What?
Charles Barkley.
The other ones, the
AD,
Monstars, yeah.
all these.
Because they had to do the voices, you know, like
Yeah.
that wasn't bad.
See, I don't know, but because I always ask people, and like, you know how like you got the haters, everybody that's hating on
Hello there.
LeBron, right? Because I do follow like basketball stuff, right?
Mhm.
And everybody's hating on LeBron and stuff. And
Yeah,
it's
but
like,
I mean, you can.
it's so.
what are you gonna do about that?
I know. It's like it doesn't make sense to me.
The thing that tie breaks it for me is if I had both of them in front of me, and there was a guy with a gun in my hand saying, "Watch one of these, or you're gonna get shot." I would easily watch the LeBron one any day. Give me that one, I'll take it.
This was hating.
Nah, I think I'd still would go
Gino's gonna
original
choose
one.
to
yeah.
die.
Because here's the thing: the only thing that the original has is nostalgia. That's the only thing
I
it
told
has.
you,
You
yeah.
take that
It's
out.
got Bill Murray.
No,
You take that. You
No,
take that out,
no.
Got Wayne
and
Knight.
it's got nothing.
And then trip out on this.
Got
It's
Charles
got nothing.
Barkley.
I was telling her this.
Danny DeVito.
I was telling her this. I was telling her like that there was a point in the world, right, where it was like 97 to like 2010. No one talked about that movie anymore. It was gone until they said, "Oh, there's gonna be a sequel."
Yeah.
And then like
All
social
of a
media,
sudden,
yeah,
like, oh, this
everybody loves,
classic
yeah,
exists. Like, no, it
like,
doesn't.
It's like the silliest thing ever. So I don't know, man.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Look at our reaction to your movie, Gio. One Crazy Summer.
Yeah.
That's Space Jam. essentially. That's what it is. It's that simple.
Is that it?
That it, I guess. So we have 2 ins, 1 out, and 2 deletes. Damn mean Geo, I guess. Moving on to the next movie. Robert, what do you watch?
Yeah, so we have another new movie. We're taking a break from the user picks here. This movie is called Zola, and it's directed by Janitza Bravo. It stars Taylor Page and Riley Keough. Fuck these names. I can't do this movie justice in trying to come up with a synopsis, so I'm just gonna read what it says here. A stripper named Zola embarks on a wild road trip to Florida.
Wow,
And
that's
apparently,
That's it.
yeah, this is, I didn't know this, but this is based on a Twitter
and a
thread.
Reddit. And a Reddit.
and a Reddit thread. So it's based on something somebody posted online. It's
Yeah.
crazy. I don't know, Gio, you like strippers? Why don't you start us off?
Cochino.
I like the concept of it, like everything. I think it just needed to be polished a little bit more. Because after watching the movie, I went and read the thread. And I was just like, because you had mentioned it, before it was a thread or whatever. I didn't read it beforehand. I went back and read it. it's pretty much it's just like the Twitter thread. It's literally stringed out like that. So it's literally they just grabbed that and then made the movie. So I think that, to me, I think that's where it kind of loses it. Like it needs to be polished a little bit more because it's pretty chaotic, and at times you kind of just like, what's going on? And I guess it's part of it, but like I think it just needed to be a little bit more polished. So I think I might give it an out. It's not bad.
Wait.
I'm just gonna give it an out. Like it's not bad. I think it needed a little bit more to make it better.
Polishing.
Yeah. Hey Robert, you like strippers too?
Yeah, I mean, who doesn't?
Male strippers.
You like Chippendale dancers?
I love them all.
Equal opportunity.
Yeah, I had no knowledge of this movie. I didn't know it was about Twitter, Thread, or anything. So I went in completely blind, and I gotta say, I fucking loved it. I'm in. Oh my god, man, this movie is
You're
a
throwing
fucking
your money at it.
Yeah. I was like, throwing dollar bills. This movie is a fucking roller coaster, man.
They're like, sir, please stop throwing your
It's
change
so
at the
crazy.
screen.
Yeah. Like, just like the twists and turns that it takes. I had no idea where we were going, and I was like, wow. Like, you know, when you see a movie, like when it starts, like, wow, this is a fucking movie we're watching. You know, not like Space Jam. I just found like, and it was shot so well. Like, this is. I'm just gonna say it. I think this is the best movie I've seen this year, and if there are movies better than this year, then we're in for a great year because this was a great fucking movie and a great fucking experience. And I was lucky enough to see it with a crowd who was like super into it, dude. Like, and it was so cool. It's just like, wow, this is fucking cinema. I don't want to sound pretentious, but fuck, man, it was so fucking cool, dude. like I love this, man. Like so good.
I had the opposite than Robert. It was literally just me at the movie.
Yeah. Oh,
it was pretty much a private.
But you know
screen.
what? Something that you said it should be more polished. I love that it's not.
No, like
I love that it's
like some of the grittiness.
It's
I
raw
think,
and
well,
like
no, like
even screenplay wise, but even script wise, it's like it doesn't. Like I don't want to get spoilers, but it doesn't do things that you're left kind of like wait like
if read the thread afterwards and you're
okay,
just
I
like,
didn't read the thread.
Yeah,
you
like
know,
it literally
then,
just reads like that.
Yeah. All right, so let's go. Ricardo.
Oh, me. Oh my god. You
have to answer the first question though. Do you love strippers?
Yeah.
Male strippers.
Yeah.
All strippers.
Yeah, only the male G-string.
Yeah.
First, yeah. And J-Lo.
Man, that's very specific.
So
Has to be yellow.
oh my god, I'm in the exact same boat as Robert. Anybody like I was telling America, I've been telling her for like a while, and then like I was telling people, and because I was like telling my brothers, like, dude, like I just watched the best movie of the year.
Yeah.
I kept saying that, like, this is the best movie of the year, and yes, I'm super in. This is like my favorite type of movie.
Okay.
Where it's like you said, like it's a roller coaster and you don't know what the fuck is going on. The way it looks, the nastiness and the grittiness, and the actors look like fucking real or something.
Ugly.
Yeah, and there's enough, like the perfect amount of humor. There's the perfect amount of like violence, perfect everything. It was like, this is it, like fun. This is like what I was waiting for this whole fucking year, you know?
Yeah.
And I remember we watched it, and I with the people, you know, and everybody was fucking enjoying it, and we were laughing out loud. Loved it. So yes, I can't wait. I'm holding it. Like I kind of want to watch it again, but I'm like,
man.
I'm holding it. Like, when should I do it again? You know? But yeah. So, Gino, what do you think?
Answer the question.
Oh yes.
I love strippers. Equal rights, y'all, men and women. No, I'm not judging. Yeah, I went in super blinded. I did not look it up what this movie's about. I didn't even look at the trailer. I like Robert.
That's way.
I just said fuck it, Zola, let's do it. I had the same experience as Gio. It was me and some weird Asian dude in the far back behind me.
That's what he
And
thought
Two
about
weird
you.
Asian dudes in the theater.
Well, I think this guy in the back was doing some weird stuff back there because that was a good one. Because I sat there quietly while I heard.
Oh.
I'm just like,
Are you serious?
nah, I'm fucking with you. But he was still in the theater when the credit show. He just stayed. I'm just like, okay.
So did I. I was stunned with the movie.
I gotcha. Making sure. I like how I feel like this movie's filmed in like in a blaxploitation style. That's how I took it because it's like the film was so grainy and like I loved it. I was really enjoying the shots.
Love it.
But there's a few actors that just got on my fucking nerves that I just said, why are they in this movie? Why do I care about them? I don't want to care. I don't care about them. Zola chick, she's not bad. She's actually her side of the story is interesting. But as soon as the white girl starts talking like, "Well, I'm a Christian girl," you know, I'm just like, shut the fuck up. Just
That
stop.
was literally for like 20 seconds.
Stop. But her in general is just so annoying, especially the guy. The what's his name? I don't even know his name.
the
The
boyfriend.
boyfriend or the
No, the other guy,
pimp?
the pimp.
guy?
Oh.
He's so
I hate him because he does these two accents,
Mhm.
and it's like, who are you? Like, are you this fucking hood guy? Are you this motherfucking guy
the
from?
point.
I mean, that's the whole point.
yeah.
And I was just so annoyed. I was just so annoyed because like I feel like his accent go on and off, and like
That's why.
That's the whole point.
I don't know. I'm just so annoyed. I'm sorry. You guys keep saying it's the point, but
Yeah,
me,
he's keeping a persona.
okay, pendejo. I'm trying to say like it's cool to make a persona in front of people, but certain people you keep that accent full. You know what I mean? He didn't do that. Even with the people that knows he has that accent, he still does the accent. I mean, he still he does a hood accent. I'm like, what the fuck's up with this? I don't know. Whatever. I'm just being nitpicky. Do I want to be delete? That's a question.
Do it.
Go with your heart.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm going with that. I don't really hate it. I didn't take my time. I do feel like this is wouldn't be my top tier of A24 films. Like I feel like it'll be one of the lowest in my opinion. Because there's some moments I just kind of felt like it dragged, especially like the boyfriend scenes. Like I don't care about him. I was like, why they just
so funny.
dude?
like, why would they just kill him? Like Jesus, he was just like,
Kill him.
Because it didn't happen in real life.
like I was like, is he gonna die? Please.
It
he's gonna
wasn't
die.
on Twitter. That's why
It wasn't on Twitter. I was like, die, please. And he don't. When he, never mind. I'm not gonna bring that up. But yeah, whatever. I don't know what else to say. America, who do you think?
I'm super in. Yeah, I really like this movie, and I had seen the Twitter thread, so and I thought it was funny when I saw that. But I mean, and it's kind of I guess opposite of what you thought, Gio, because you thought, well, I thought that based on the Twitter thread, it was gonna be like a lot raunchier and a lot more like. I don't know. I thought maybe there was gonna be more violence, like too much, and so I thought the way that they did it was really good. Like I thought that this could be like a really nasty movie, like, and I would have been like distasteful, you know. And I think they actually made a film.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like with what they had, and it is like strictly the Twitter thread.
Yeah.
And that's pretty cool, man. I don't know.
No, like, that's what I said, like,
it's enough for the movie. And
that's what I said. Like the concept, like I like the concept. I liked everything. Like I just said, like it's not bad. Like I didn't hate my time watching it. Like
just need a little more sparkle for you.
a little bit.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. Just to kind of push it over the edge.
But to me, it's like I said.
But,
Like,
like,
I love movies that are rough around the edges that don't follow, the formulas that break through and yet still entertain you. Still, because like you said, America, it could have been really ugly, but they make you care about both of them, and they make you you're questioning like if I never read the Twitter thread, so I'm looking everything through Zola's eyes, right? And you question everything. You don't know who to trust. That's the whole point of the guy with his two accents is that who is this person, right? Because one of the accents sounds fake, the other one doesn't, and it's just like he's literally putting on this persona to intimidate people, right?
Yeah.
And that's what the whole point is, right? That's why like every twist and turn, like it was a comedy, it was a fucking horror movie at times. I love that. Like I love when directors are able to play like instruments, because what I love about it is that it started off as a fucking comedy and a really good one. Whole theater was laughing. This is like Hangover type comedy, right? We're all fucking laughing at this crazy adventure that's gonna happen, and then when shit starts getting real, it takes this turn.
Yeah.
And you get so scared because there's so like the situation she's in is fucking horrifying.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes,
Okay.
And you felt it in the theater. Everybody was like, wait, we were having a good time.
Like,
and now
what
we're fucking
happened?
scared for our lives. When a movie could do that, like that's a fucking movie,
Makes
dude. Like I
sense.
love that. You know?
Yeah. I think for me, the pinpoint of where the movie got me was right at the beginning. They're in the restaurant, right? And she's helping out the white girl. And she's like, hey, you want to go dance with me or whatever? And they have that little talk. And then, like, the lights go off, the neon, and they're in, like, this mirror box. And I was
Yeah.
like, what?
That's
like,
when
it
it
gave
got
me
me too.
chills.
My
That's
mind
like-
was like, fucking
Because
like,
they just broke
that
what you
is a
were
movie.
in.
That's what I was like,
and
yeah.
so
Fucking movie.
beautifully.
That
is-
I think.
I agree. No, I agree with you.
Think about it. Like that to me, that feeling that I got, I was
Mm-hmm.
like, holy shit, dude! Like we're in for a fucking treat. Is the feeling that you got like when you first watched Pulp Fiction?
Ah, yes.
You know, it's like Pulp Fiction is not like a straight. It takes all these turns that you never took before, right? You're like, holy shit! You're watching something so wild, so crazy that you have no idea what's gonna happen because movies are very predictable, right? Especially
Right.
for us, so we know like, okay, this has to happen, this has to happen, you know. And when you get a break from that, it's still gonna happen, right? But when it's able to break you from that, and you have no idea what's gonna happen.
so good.
And
It's so
that
good.
is the magic to me
That-
that
that-
this movie had. And I think because even the end is not like your conventional ending,
Yeah.
right? It's just kind of like,
So
whoa,
funny,
what?
dude.
You know?
Yeah.
And I love that. Yeah, I mentioned that I stayed sitting there throughout the credits. It's because I was fucking stunned.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like I
wow.
just sat there and watched the credits, especially because they're still rolling,
Rolling,
right?
yeah.
You know? But like I was just like, wow, like and you would kind of expect it to be like quote unquote wrapped up, you know, but it
Yeah.
kind of doesn't, you know. But like I just thought that was so fucking cool, man. Like I
Yeah.
So
can't
cool.
recommend this movie enough. I hope people find it,
I know,
and I hope
right?
that it doesn't get lost because this deserves to be nominated. You know, I think all awards are bullshit, but this deserves it. You know,
Yeah, he does.
this deserves to be at the top. And like I said, if there are movies better than this, then it's gonna be a good fucking year. But if this movie doesn't get recognized, then it's a fucking crime.
I'm telling
'Cause
you, I
it's-
think this is gonna be like I don't think they could top this shit for me.
At the very
They're
least,
not
forget
gonna
about
top it.
awards and all that. I think this is a new like cult classic or whatever. The way we
Yeah.
look at like Tarantino movies and all that stuff like that. I think this
Because
is
it
one of
gave
those
me that
movies.
feeling when I saw the first time I saw Good Times.
Yeah.
Remember that? Like in that feeling that you get,
Yeah.
like what the fuck's going
What
on
the
and
fuck?
everything.
Like, you know
Yeah.
you're on a fucking roller coaster, dude. It's
coaster,
like holy
dude.
shit, dude. Like this is fucking crazy.
It's so
Yeah.
so good.
The editing as well, I think, was
Yeah.
so creative.
Yeah,
Like,
that's really fun, right?
yeah.
The colors and everything they
Yeah.
use.
Yeah, and then when they switch over to the other
Duh,
girl's
it's
store,
so
like I was like,
funny.
dude, this is so good. Because they tell you it's
good.
playing you like an instrument because you're
Yeah.
so tense at one point. You're like, dude, like there's people like they're gonna die, and all of a sudden you're fucking laughing, and then like you're back to scared again. Like, dude,
Yeah.
I can't say enough about that,
Yeah.
dude.
Dude,
The
it-
performances are great. The
Directing, yeah.
Janitz, I'm sorry,
Janitza?
Janitza. Yeah, but you made a great movie. But
Yeah.
she like. I'm telling you, she plays you like an instrument, and the shots are so beautiful. Like you said,
Beautiful,
that
dude.
scene, like when they're in the restaurant, I was like, dude, like it hooked me, and I was like, we're watching a fucking movie, dude. Like
Dude,
this is
like,
what
straight
this is what I
up.
crave every time I go. You know, you don't
All the
always get it.
time.
You
All
don't
the
always get it,
time.
but that's what you're hoping for inside. That you get taken on this ride, you know, and you're in the storyteller's hands. You know, you're
Yeah.
just like take me there. You know,
Yeah,
I'm
for
so
sure.
obviously I'm really excited.
Yeah, I love that you love it
Yeah.
though. It's
Yeah.
so good. And it's funny because I remember we were like I'm telling you, I was hanging out with my cousins and stuff, and then my sister's like, hey, like have you ever seen Zola? Like, have you seen Zola? And I was like, yeah. And like I was already like, what the fuck? And she's like, yeah.
Started floating.
I just walked in the theater. I was like, I don't know what to watch. So I watched that, and then she was like talking about how she was like mind blown too.
Yeah.
And I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, that's exactly what you want for a movie, especially
movie.
if you don't know, like you didn't watch the trailer or anything. It's even
That was
Like-
awesome. I
like,
think I
like,
didn't know
way
about
better.
this Twitter thread or anything. This was
Yeah.
so cool.
way better like that. No,
Gio?
not you.
No, like I said, like I didn't hate it at all. Like I'm really at that fence. Like really at
Just
that
get off the fence, bro. Get on that in. Get on that in, bro.
Wait, explain to us kind of what didn't work in your head, you know?
Because he expressed. He
I
said
think like I think it's, even though I think it's part of the story, I think it goes a little bit like it's just too crazy. I think just give it a little bit more breathing time because it's a lot that goes on. Like it kind of comes at you a little bit like all at once at times. So I think it was just that. I think it's just being overwhelmed by, because it, like you said, it's a fucking roller coaster. Like it's twists and turns everywhere because you really don't know what the hell is going on. And I guess, well, like
you
about
feel
like
uncomfortable.
no, like I guess it puts you in Zola's shoes,
Yeah.
pretty much, because
Yeah.
like you're kind of going along for the ride with her
Mm-hmm.
as she's like discovering these new things about this one person that she met 24 hours before,
Yeah.
who invited her then to go to Florida, to go do this, dancing thing down in Florida.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
I guess I might pump up into the
Oh,
end.
are you?
Yeah, screw it.
Officially?
Oh,
Yeah! We got him. I reeled him in. It was a big one, but
Yeah,
I got him.
I think you guys kind of like no.
Yeah.
The enthusiasm.
I told you, like it was just there, like it, like I thought I didn't hate it. Like I think it just need breathe a little, because like,
Yeah.
but I guess
think
it is
that
part of the
it's-
story. Like
Yeah.
it just kind of, it's just going at you as because she didn't have any fucking time to like process these things. You kind of don't have either.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, exactly.
you're just kind of like
What the fuck?
just trying to think on the fly on how you can stay alive
Yeah.
It kind of
as all
reminds
these
me of
kind of things
Birdman.
going.
No.
It's been I only saw it the once and it's been a
Oh.
bit.
I will say though.
Like the break intentions too. Like
Yeah.
I think America, you mentioned it. Like just because like the little music that they bring in.
Yeah.
There's like little childish music to kind of break the
Yeah.
tension.
It
like,
kind of gets under your skin though.
Yeah.
Like,
it's just like because it's playing with you. It's just
Yeah,
like na,
totally.
na, 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 and like as you're watching this. So,
But I will say though, those who kind of go in and do kind of get hooked, but are looking for something a little bit more conventional, especially towards the end, might be left with like a cold feeling. Like, whoa, what the fuck? Why did I just sit through that if that is what's going to happen?
Yeah.
I will say that because like it's almost like we didn't want the movie to end, and then it just ended, and we're like, what? It felt like we were still. It felt like we hadn't gotten out of the nightmare yet, and it just left us in the nightmare.
Yeah.
And it was funny because it starts with the same line and ends with the same line.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's really cool. And then now you get it. After she says that, she's like, I get it now.
Yeah.
Please tune in next week. Our next episode. Our new movie is Old, directed by M. Night Shyamalan. Oh, Jamon. And we're doing this new topic: TV shows that became movies.
Ooh. What do you
America-
mean? Like what?
Well, let's hear America's pick first, and then I'll let you get that. America, what is your pick?
So my pick was Scooby Doo.
Oh, so basically the topic is, Ricardo, is you get a TV show that ended up becoming a movie. Like her pick was Scooby Doo.
Scooby-Doo.
Better yet, a
When they go to
movie that
school
was
together.
based on a TV show.
Oh.
Yeah.
That makes more sense.
That's
English. Do you speak?
It was a joke, Gino.
If you can't see me, I'm dying inside.
We'll post a picture of him dying on our Instagram.
Please don't forget to follow us on Instagram and Not Delete Reviews, Twitter at Not Delete, and our page, podpage.com/Not Delete. Just go there, have our old episodes and so on, links to our YouTube and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, till next week. Good night.
Bye.
Bye.